What is up, Facebook? I've definitely had just a little bit to drink, but not an extreme amount of liquor. Just a couple of cups of some Jack Daniels and some goddamn motherfucking Dr. Pepper to mix with it. And I've definitely had my fill. Did some thinking. Oh, this caller's gonna be a bitch to get off, man. I don't know. Oh, there we go. It's not that difficult. All right. What is up, motherfuckers? So I've had an attitude adjustment. Just that I don't give a fuck if chicks reject me anymore. Fuck them, that's their loss. I'm not gonna go out on my way to date, but at the same time, when I do, if a chick rejects me, it's like, your loss, bitch, not mine. I have some supplies to start making wands from my Etsy page. I want to get my Etsy page set up tomorrow. If y'all are wondering how my day went, other than going shopping with my dad and hanging out with friends and having a couple of drinks, other than those two things, really just not that eventful. I'm always gonna find women to be attractive to the day I die. But right now, I'm more focused on my career. You feel me? I got a couple of wands to carve out. I'll start carving tomorrow, and might even do a live video while doing it. I gotta get my phone charged up because I got a fucking cooking video in the works for YouTube coming up. I mean, that being said, put that up. Plug this bitch in. Get my wand business off the ground and see what happens then. I have this attitude of I'm a sexy bad boy goth musician, and most of these chicks ain't bad enough to handle me. Too sexy to handle. That's been my fucking attitude. That fucker needs to charge. So I'm gonna let my phone charge up for a bit, so that way when I go to make the video later for my cooking segment, it'll be nice and charged up. Because I'll be doing a fucking stuffed crust pizza for my next cooking video. Jace Taylor comments, my dude, I have a physics midterm tomorrow. Can you cast a spell? Yes, I can. Grab my wand here. May Jace Taylor get a good grade on his physical midterm tomorrow. So mote be in the witch's circle. So mote be by the power of the almighty King Cobra. May his midterm physical exam get good grades. shit. People are telling me, bro, it's V-Day. Go drink something. Go do something with your life. So I went to some friend's house and I had some fun, and then I came back, I drank a little bit of Jack Daniels and some of that Dr. Pepper, I got the supplies to start making wands. Tomorrow I'm going to make an Etsy page. And tomorrow when I get my Etsy page set up, I'm also going to be making wands for the website. I'm going to be selling them in batches of 5. And I'm going to be charging $20 for my wands. $20 minimum. $20 for a crystal wand. $34 for a crystal scepter and $44 for a crystal staff, which is pretty fair pricing. So $20 for a basic handheld wand, and that's what I'm starting off with on my wand business. Is making a shit ton of handheld styled wands, and then eventually I'll work my way up and make more extravagant wands. But I got some leather for my handles. I got some toilet paper to wipe my ass. I got some sticks and some sandpaper and some spray paint. So, I'll be making a couple of wands to sell on Etsy. Get my page set up tomorrow. Get some wands made. You know what I'm saying? No, but I got you. May Dan Paul find his phone in the next 20 minutes or so. So mote it be in the witch's circle. Yeah. Yeah. I got some pre-made pizza dough with some bacon and some cheese. I'll be doing a bacon and cheese stuffed crust pizza for my next cooking video. Show you how King Cobra makes some pizza. Watch out. But yeah, I got my fucking tools that I need to start making basic handheld wands. And make like 5 or 6 a day. And once those are gone, then I'll sell the next batch. All the sticks I find are going to be here in town, or order them online. But taking basic branches and, and my new attitude towards dating is I'm too sexy to fucking handle. That chick wants to reject me, that's her fucking loss, not mine. She couldn't handle me anyways if she's rejecting me. Yes. But if the right girl's meant to pop into my life, it'll happen when I least expect it. Fucking Jack Daniels makes you an honest son of a bitch, let me tell you. Yeah. I'm going to charge my phone up just a bit, so that way when I go to film my cooking video tomorrow, it'll have a full battery. Bacon cheese stuffed crust pizza, looking out for that shit. 2 dank ass sandwich combinations on YouTube followed by a cooking video. My fans are going to lose their shit. Yeah. content with being single at the moment. Decided to have more confidence in myself. To see myself as a sexy bad boy musician, goth, who's too sexy to handle. My attitude has been, most of these chicks ain't bad enough to be with me, you know what I'm saying? And I focus on my wand business and getting that off the ground. The rest will follow suit. But right now I'm smoking on some moist tobacco, a little bit drunk off that Jack Daniels. Some Jack Daniels and Dr. Pepper mixed earlier. It was mixed just right. I had about 2 big-ass glasses full of that shit. It was enough Dr. Pepper that it masked the burn, but you could still taste the whiskey, and it was good. 2 big-ass glasses was all I fucking need, man. God damn. Parker Jackson asked the question, how did supply shopping go? You're welcome, Dan. Glad I was able to use my magic to find your phone. Supply shopping went well. I have enough supplies to make a couple of wands. And tomorrow, as I mentioned before, I want to get my Etsy page set up for my wands. You know, I don't know. I think the Earth might be round, but it gets perceived as flat because the Earth rotates in 2 different circles around the sun. It's a sphere. The Earth is a giant ball that rotates around the sun in a complete circle, but then rotates in another circle as half the Earth gets covered in night, the other half gets covered in day. First come, first serve. As soon as I get my Etsy page set up, and as soon as the wands go up for sale, handmade wands like this one will be for sale for $20. And then $34 for a crystal scepter, and then $44 for a crystal staff. But crystal scepters and crystal staffs aren't going to come till later on. The first couple of months I'll be selling these basically. Not a problem, Jace. Yes, you do. I have leather string I can use to make the handles for the wands. So it'll look like the handle on this one, but it'll have actual leather wrapped around it. Holy shit, I'm drunk. I'm not like super fucking drunk, but I'm drunk enough to feel a good buzz. There's no such thing as a vegan option when it comes to wands. Wands have nothing to do with food. What the fuck is a vegan option? That's funny. I mean, if you choose to be vegan, that's your choice, but I'm telling you, you're missing out. Indeed, indeed. Hell yeah, that's what's up. You spelled Cobra wrong, but I don't care. Indeed, Cobra Demon for life. Hell yeah. Yes, I have leather string that I'll use for my wand handles, so don't even worry about that. At the moment, no. The wands are not going to be personalized. I'm going to make a bunch of wands, sell them in different colors, whatever colors I have on hand. And you just go on the Etsy website and pick out which one you want. Pay $20 for it if you have the money for it. And there you go. You know. I'm making homemade pizza tomorrow. Minus the dough. The dough is not going to be homemade, but yeah. Tomorrow's cooking video is going to feature me making some pizza. Flattening out some dough. Adding some dank ass toppings, you know. People were advising me earlier, go out, get drunk, have a good time, you know. And I'm like, off of what money? And some friends hit me up. So I hit up some other friends. Next thing you know, I'm walking home a little bit tipsy on some good Jack Daniels and some Dr. Pepper. So all in all, it wasn't a bad day at all. But the only two eventful things I did today was go shopping with my dad and hang out with some friends. You know, I got some toilet paper to wipe my ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Get my phone nice and charged up so when I go to make that pizza tomorrow. But I've been advertising on social media that I was going to make a pizza for a cooking video. Not just some frozen pizza, but actually throw some random toppings, you know what I'm saying? Doritos sound so good right now. I'm a sexy bad boy musician who's too sexy to handle. Most of you bitches out there ain't bad enough to be with me. That's how I gotta carry myself and my confidence, you know. Who gives a fuck about being single anymore? It's stupid. There are bigger pressing issues. Like, what the fuck? Seriously, what the fuck is up with all the mass shootings we just had? Fucking pissing me off with this shit. Oh, goodness gracious. I have not tried the Taco Bell fries, but I heard they're pretty good. Fuck eating Tide Pods, Jace. That's a stupid challenge and you shouldn't do it. I'm not putting Tide Pods on my pizza. Fuck that. You shouldn't even consume those. What the fuck? What I have for dinner? Nothing yet. Oh, yeah, there we go. Freshly opened bag of Doritos. Oh, baby, talk to me. that's the ticket. I gotta get my snack strong for a second. I gotta snack boldly for a second. Nacho cheese Doritos are so good. So that's what I did on Valentine's Day. Got a little bit drunk and started picking out on Doritos. Yep, Peter Jackson gets it. Cheesy ecstasy. Oh, yeah. Doritos. Almost resist. Oh, I must be. Oh. can resist the cheesy nacho delicious crunch of nacho cheese Doritos? Oh, yeah. Oh. Mm. Oh man, that's good Dorito. My jaw was starting to get tired, and I didn't need that much, just enough to, fill me up for the time being. Right. Oh, you can make nachos with Doritos. It's super easy. One person says, I wish I had the power to turn everything into Doritos. Wish I had the power to turn things. There we go. Sorry about that mild connection issue. If you want to make nachos out of Doritos, check this shit out. A quick little Facebook Live video. You take a plate full of Doritos. I wish I could make nacho Doritos. And watch this. Set that down for a second. How to make nachos using Doritos. Oh, it's so easy. You take a plate of nachos just like that. You take a plate of chips just like that. You take some 3-cheese blend. I want to sprinkle this all over the chips on the top. Like 3 or 4 good scoops. I'm going to do it. How do you make nachos? It's super easy. Watch this shit. So fucking easy that you don't even need a whole cooking video to explain it. Little bits of cheese. You just want to take little bits of cheese and sprinkle it all up in there. Just like, got a couple of stragglers. Put some cheese on there. Just like that. Cheese away. Now we'll give it a minute 34 in a very powerful microwave and see how it looks afterwards. It's just that fucking simple. You want to microwave it, get all that cheese nice and melted, you know. Oh, I'm feeling all right, Jeremy. Thank you for asking. I'm not mocking you intentionally. People are like, I wish I had some nacho Doritos. And I'm just like, well, let me show you how to make these. It would be good. I do have some burger patties, but I'm saving those for actual burgers and shit, you know. I'm just showing y'all how to make some basic nachos. I've definitely had enough to drink for the evening. A couple big old glasses of Jack and some Dr. Pepper. I'm good to go. A minute 34 was perfect. Look at these nachos. But you wish you had some nachos. Hold on, let's pull one off the plate. Ooh, string cheese. Look at that stringy action. That's how you make nachos, people. Mmm. Oh my God, yes. Do you sometimes put Doritos on your burger? Hell yeah, I do. Yeah, These are just basic nachos. You can add swampadelic to it if you wanted, or burger meat. But look how melty that cheese is. Look at that melt action. Oh, shit. Look at that melty cheese action. Look at it. Look at it. I want all of you to look at it. Oh, yeah. Even if you don't have anything on them, these are just good the way they are. Yeah, I plan on eating this entire plate of nachos. And after this, I'm golden on food for a minute because it's starting to fill me up. Yeah. These are some bomb-ass nachos, yo. Hold up a second. Yeah, making nachos out of nacho cheese Doritos. You can't go wrong there, ladies and gentlemen. No, the fuck you can't. Look at that cheesy pull. Look at it. Nice and slow. Let me pull these apart. Nice and slow. This is how you make nachos, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Oh, yeah, that's beautiful. Straight up. If these chicks reject me, my attitude is then they're not good enough for me. Fuck them. And yeah, I want to brag about getting laid, but I'm not going to go into fucking detail. I'm not going to say what the bitch's name is. I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, me and this chick so-and-so, blah, 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 blah. No. Fuck all that. Be like, I got a little bit of nookie and leave it at that. Because most chicks aren't going to like it if you're bragging about your sex life on social media. Even though women are complete hypocrites when it comes to this issue. Because when men brag about the sex life they have, they're complete pigs for doing it. But when women brag about their sex life, oh, it's just juicy gossip. Fuck right off. Oh my God, these nachos are fucking amazing. I'm gonna eat this entire plate of nachos on Facebook Live. I'm not eating the entire bag. I need some of those for my pizza tomorrow. Someone asks, you get laid on Valentine's Day? What the fuck do you think? Of course not. If I want to get fucking laid, I'll watch some hot ass bitch on Chatterbait. Which I did that earlier. You go on fucking Chatterbait, find a cute ass chick that you're digging, like, oh hey, this chick's hot enough, alright. Some of these chicks though, oh man, some of these chicks on Chatterbait are not the prettiest. You're just sitting here going, why the fuck are you even on a porn site? You're nasty as fuck, man. Some of these chicks are so fucking ugly, you like, why the fuck are you on Chatterbait? Bitch, you ugly as shit. No one want to fucking jack off to you. And look at your nasty ass, ugly bitch fucking face. Nasty ass, ugly looking body. I've seen some straight up just no, all the way around. I mean, there's a kind of chick for everybody who's into that kind of thing. That's one thing I like about Chatterbait, is you can find a chick that you're into, watch as your thing, you know. I found some very attractive women on Chatterbait. Legitly. Facebook, you don't even know. Just like, damn, I would fuck the shit out of that all day kind of chick. You know what I'm saying? Like, the kind of fucking chick you'd never get tired of banging. That's how fucking fine some of these chicks, man. The kind of chick you're never going to be rich enough to bang unless you win the lottery. The kind of chick so fine you nut your britches just checking her out. Like, oh yeah, chicks like that exist in real life. Women so fine you're just like, damn, are you okay? I think I need a change of britches because that bitch be so fine I busted a nut. Just checking her out. Like that bitch was so fine I busted a nut just checking her out. Oh yeah, chicks that hot exist. You're a dime a dozen. Most of them are fucking stuck up too. And the reason why they're stuck up is because they know they can get away with it. The reason I say that is because they're attractive. A lot of super attractive people are superficial, stuck up cunts. A lot of people who are super attractive are just shallow as fuck. And what's your fucking excuse? Actually, I don't know. Like, I'll acknowledge I'm an attractive looking male, but I'm not going to act like some snobby asshole because of it. Like, fuck off. Fred burger, yeah. I like nachos. I like chocolate milk. It was supposed to be a Fred burger impersonation. That was horrible. Fred burger, yeah. I like nachos. I like chocolate milk. Fred burger, yeah. Anybody know the cartoon? Come on. Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. You go up to a chick and you ask her about the shows Doug, Rocket Power, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Did I mention Rocket Power? Yeah. If you ask any chick about those shows, if you go up to a chick and go, hey, have you heard of The Land Before Time? And if she says, what are those things? Way too fucking young for you. You walk up to a chick like, hey. You walk up to a chick and you're like, hey, did you watch Doug growing up? She look at you like, huh? What's Doug? Like, you never seen that show? No, I never even heard of it. Chances are she's probably too young for you. These nachos. Oh, these nachos. Got a little cheesy piece of it left. As promised, an entire plate of nachos devoured on Facebook Live. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. My stomach is full of cheesy goodness right now. Yeah. Straight the fuck up, Facebook. If you were single on Valentine's Day like me, don't even trip about it. The reason why I say that is because guess what, motherfuckers? We all die alone. So, based off of that logic, if we all die alone in the end anyways, then why the fuck trip out about Valentine's Day? Because even if you got somebody, you're still going to die alone. It's just a matter of which one. Which one of you is going to go first, your wife or you? I'm not generally saying that all attractive women are stuck up. I'm just saying a good majority of attractive women are usually stuck up because they're used to being told how pretty they are. They're used to being told how gorgeous they are. They're used to being told other women telling them, "Oh, I wish I had your body. Oh, I wish I had your hair. I wish I had your tits." Oh, blah 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 blah. And not all of them, but the good majority of attractive people are pretty much stuck up assholes because they've been treated like royalty their entire life just for being good looking. And it's like, fuck off, dude. Do you know how rare it is to meet an attractive girl who's actually humble about her looks and she's not a complete cunt about it? That's a rarity, Facebook. So fucking rare. You don't even know. It's nice to meet a girl who is attractive, the same age as you, and she knows she's attractive. She carries herself with confidence, but she's not a complete cunt about it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I hate stuck-up attractive people. They're the worst. So here's how it's going to go down. I'm not going to try as far as dating goes. I haven't given up completely. When I say I give up, it usually means I'm not going to try very hard. You know what I'm saying? But if I do try and she turns me down, it's like, you're not bad enough to be with me anyway. Fuck you. And if she gets fucking mouthy with me, I'm like, why don't you say it to my fucking face? I'll kick you and your boyfriend's ass. I don't give a shit. Fucking take the first swing. If you're feeling froggy, jump, motherfucker. Well, here's how it would probably go down. If I'm hitting on some chick and she's just like, ugh, why the fuck is he hitting on me? Who the fuck is this weirdo? Like, bitch, $10 says I eat your pussy better than your boyfriend does. $15 says my dick's bigger than your boyfriend's. And $20 says I give you better sex than he does. And $30 says I'm more popular on social media than he is. And $40 says you're going to be a stuck-up cunt and turn me down because you got no class, bitch. No class at all. Even if I don't have enough to give, even if I'm not the richest man in the world, I give it 110% no matter how broke I am. If I have a girlfriend, I show her how much I love and care about her. Even if I'm not the richest soul in the world, I'll do everything I can, fucking walk on broken glass, crawl on my hands and knees on broken glass to show this bitch I fucking love her. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you don't even know, Facebook. When I have a girlfriend, I do everything I can to make her happy. And she's like, well, I want you to quit smoking tobacco. It's bad for you. And I'm like, you want me to quit smoking? That's funny. That's fucking funny. Ain't no one on this goddamn planet or the next goddamn internal plane gonna make me quit smoking. Well, if you don't quit smoking, I'm gonna cut you off from sex. I'm like, you think that works? I've got a whole fucking year without sex. You think that shit works? Bitch, I'm so fucking attractive that I'll be making you beg for it. And by the time you force it upon me, I'm gonna be like, yo, I thought you said I was grounded from sex. What the hell is this shit? And she's going to look at me and be like, shut up, you know what you did. Like, I didn't do shit. I didn't do shit. She'll be like, shut up, you know what you did. Because as soon as, if I have a girlfriend and she tries grounding me from sex, I'm going to try to be as sexy as I possibly can. Because it's going to drive her fucking crazy. She'll be like, oh, I'm supposed to be punishing that motherfucker, but god damn it, he's testing me, isn't he? Oh. Not to mention, Facebook, that when I have a girlfriend, I'm very protective of her. That's just my nature. Blame it on my Scandinavian/European Viking ancestors, if you will, but that's just an excuse at this point. Yeah. Pretty much everything apart from sticking something where it don't belong and quitting smoking. You know, if my girlfriend's asking me, hey, you know, do everything you can to make me happy, I'm going to be like, yeah, I got you. As long as you're not sticking anything where it don't belong, and as long as you're not asking me to quit smoking, I think we'll be fine. Just fucking fine. Oh, where's fun-size Felicia? Well, I lost her to an accident. I washed her with the wrong kind of soap, and it basically made her silicone body melt. Yeah, maybe if I sold enough wands, I could probably buy me a new one. You know, one that actually, you know, $2,249 later. As long as all my bills are covered and my expenses for the wand business are covered, and I'm not in an immediate need for any supplies, then I got money I can throw away to my account, and I'll save up for whatever the fuck I feel like buying, because it's my goddamn money. Just get one of those fancy flashlight things. Yeah, you say that, but guess what? The fun of having a sex doll is you got more things to play with, not just, because, you know, you're jacking yourself off with the fucking fleshlight. You might as well jack yourself off with your own goddamn hand. It's like, well, shit, you want some boobs to squeeze. You want to run your hands up the curve of a woman's body. You want to physically be able to make out with her while you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. If you can't get a fucking girlfriend very easily, it's one step below the, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah. I don't have $2,249, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. Although having a sex doll is a lot less complicated than the real thing. You don't have to listen to her nag, bitch, or complain. You don't have to worry about pregnancy scares or her saying, oh, your dick's too big, it hurts. You don't got to worry about her rejecting you, stomping on your heart like a goddamn cigarette butt. Yeah. Like literally the sex doll I talked about after advertising that I fixed my chair, I can now order that shit with an enhanced mouth, which makes making out with it more realistic. Hey! I'm telling you, if you're going to get a fucking sex doll, you got to go to reallovesexdolls.com. They have quality sex dolls for half the price you'd pay for a more expensive website. I'm just fucking saying. I haven't been on that website in a hot minute. You know what I'm saying? But every now and then I'll visit it just to see if they have anything new, what's updated, what's changed, you know. One can only hope. Someone comments, think you'll sell shitloads of wands? One can only hope. Oh, she's not going to kiss back unless she's one of those fucking robotic sex dolls. And I'm not, dude, fuck that. I'm not going to spend 15, dude, if the highest I would go on a sex doll is $2,249. You got to think, if she's robotic, how the fuck are you going to clean her? Because she's going to have all these moving parts that are going to be sensitive and that sort of thing. So a non-robotic sex doll is not only cheaper, but easier to clean. Yeah. My fucking hands would get dirty from pipe ash, and I'd fondle and play around with Fun Size Felicia, and fucking I get pipe ash all over her silicone, and it'd make her look ratchet as fuck, dude. And I wanted to make her clean and make her look nice and new again. And a so-called fan is just like, bro, you should clean that with like heavy-duty antibacterial dish soap. That'll clean it real good. You'll get all that shit off. I'm like, well, thanks for the advice. I thought they were being sincere, and of course, you know how trolls like to fuck with me. I go to clean Fun Size Felicia's heads in her body, and the fucking shit melts. And I'm just like, really? Fucking lame, dude. But I think my wand business is going to do rather well, actually. I think I'll be making some decent money. I'll be able to spend my money on whatever the fuck I feel like buying, because that's just how I roll. Yeah, maybe a sex doll is not as good as a real thing, but it's less headache, and you don't have to worry about getting her pregnant or her being like, I'm done with your shit. You don't amuse me anymore. You know, women can have sex toys and no one thinks twice about it, but a man has a sex toy and he's a disgusting pervert. Like, really? Granted, yeah, most people don't want to see men fucking themselves with sex toys, but that's beside the fucking point. Double standards are a bitch. Yep, that too. Y'all gotta buy a King Cobra merch shirt. You don't know what you're missing out on, man. If I could sell like 448 of these or 447 of these t-shirts, I'd be a happy son of a bitch, man. I tell you what. That's money going towards my wand business. I know these shirts are expensive, but come on now. What's in the can? Mountain Dew throwback. That's what's in the goddamn can. Yeah. Indeed. And if I could sell 400 and fucking 47 of these King Cobra merch t-shirts, I could definitely use that to fund my wand business. And you know, my birthday's coming up. If fans want to do something awesome for my birthday coming up, buy a bunch of these shirts. Buy the fuck out of them. Do you think they make Dorito flavored pipe tobacco or tobacco? I don't know. But Dorito flavored tobacco, I'd smoke it. King Cobra custom pipe tobacco would be a nice next move. That it would, but creating your own tobacco is a lot more of a process than you realize. Did the Powerball go down or did it go up? You know, I bought a fucking ticket. It wouldn't hurt to check. Of 223 million, chances are I probably didn't win shit, but that's all right. The winning numbers are 37, 39, 44, 46, 69, and 26. There's literally 3 4s in that combination and 3 6s on top of that. Not going to say anything on that, but you never know. I might have won something. Doesn't hurt to check. Pull up my lottery ticket and see what I got. I'll fucking check my numbers real quick. $37, $49, $44, $46, $69, $26. Sorry, you won jack shit. Yeah, imagine that. Yes, indeed. One person comments, the good thing about the wands is not only fans will buy them, your customer base will also be fans and pagans. Yes, it will. No big bucks this time, but maybe next time. That's the fun of playing the lottery, is the big what if factor. Like, what if you won? Well, that's why if I won the fucking lottery, I would be very secretive about it. So why if I won the fucking lottery, I wouldn't be all blabbing it all over Facebook, because then people would be hitting me up all the fucking time, you know, fuck that. Nope, I didn't win shit. But that's alright. That's alright. It's the fun of playing. It's the what if factor, you know. I'm doing alright, Jeffrey. I had a bit to drink earlier, and now I'm just chilling out at home. So I guess Valentine's Day wasn't a complete waste. Really hanging out with friends and shopping with my dad are like the only two highlights of my day. pretty much the rest of my day was pretty much uneventful. Oh, my knuckles healed just fine. I gotta go get it retouched at Black Sunday, though, because they faded a little bit. That's what I get for being impatient and not waiting for the proper tips. Jeffrey Henry says, your dad seems to be a good photographer. I like his work. Well, thank you for noticing, Jeffrey. Sometimes it's not easy getting discovered in the art world. It doesn't matter what your art form is, you know, it can be a real bitch to get discovered. Between the mass shootings that have happened recently and this other story that's on my mind, let me just go to my history real quick. This is the story.
This is what I'm saying. You're not trying to hear me.
Then what is it?
Skip the ads.
I don't understand.
An elementary school in Utah is catching a little bit of heat, just a little bit, because of a policy that they had for their St. Valentine's Day dance. Now, the school administrators believe that it would be a good idea to let the females in the school know that they are not allowed to say no to the boys who ask them to dance. And one of the parents was...
Wow. You heard it first, folks. A school in Utah is telling women they're not allowed to say no to boys who ask them to dance. Now, I highly disagree with this shit for a number of reasons. One, okay, I want to say it, getting rejected sucks, but it's a part of life. And first of all, what the fuck? These kids are in elementary school and they're having a dance? Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, okay? I would honestly say if you're gonna make kids, or if you want kids to attend a dance, that sort of thing, at least wait until they're in 8th fucking grade before you're just like, yeah, you know. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Elementary school kids should not be in dances and dancing with their classmates. They should be enjoying the playground. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. If you're having dances for children who are way too fucking young, you think it's cute, you know what I'm saying? But what the fuck is that shit, man? So you're telling these poor girls they have to say yes to every guy that dances with them. And speaking on behalf of them and the guys that get told no, it's bullshit, you know. I remember going to dances and getting told no by every chick I asked to dance. And then by the end of the night, I'm like, why the fuck did I even come here? This is bullshit. Yeah, so I've been there. It sucks. But at the same time, you know, you can't just do that to students, man. You know, you have to let these kids toughen up a little bit. If you're going to make kids hand out Valentine's Day cards to their fellow classmates, or if you're going to make people go to dances and shit, then these kids have to start learning that getting told no is a part of life. You know what I'm saying? So I highly disagree with that. I think the school in Utah is fucking shit up. You know, you're already playing into this negative stereotype that men are automatically supposed to get what they want every time, and I'm fucking tired of that. You know what I'm saying? Someone in chat commented earlier, and it was a female. She's just like, well, every day is a holiday for men. I'm like, excuse me? No, what the fuck, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a man who wants equal rights for both sexes, do you think I enjoy it when my sex gets treated more fairly than the opposite sex? No, I fucking don't. It pisses me off. If I had any control over it, it'd already be fucking changed, Facebook. If I had any fucking control over the issue, you know what I'm saying? If I had any control over the fucking issue, I'd have equal rights for both sexes, but I don't. All I can do is bitch about it. And you know what got chicks to dance with me? Fuck asking. Okay, if you're still in junior high and high school and you follow me on social media, fuck asking the opposite sex to dance. Okay? Go out to the dance floor and do your own goddamn thing. In front of all your classmates, just say, fuck it, I gives no fucks. Do that. Watch what happens. And when I started doing that, oh yeah, I would have chicks approach me on the dance floor left and right. You know what I'm saying? I started dancing like a male stripper in front of all my classmates, peacocking for the opposite sex, basically. And it worked because I had a bunch of chicks grinding up on me at dances and shit. And all of a sudden, dances became a lot funner when you actually have chicks dancing with you. Go figure, right? Yeah. Fucking hour-long live stream. Typical. Perfect. I love this ashtray. It holds incense. That'll help with the smell of tobacco. And those incense the fans sent me smell really good.
I'll let that cool off for a second, man. That bowl's hot. Goddamn motherfucking Doritos, man. I gotta stop myself or I'll eat the entire fucking bag. Some H2O, yeah. Oh shit. Excuse me. Well, I've wasted your time enough with this video. I don't have to keep carrying on like a schmuck. Thanks for watching, and happy Valentine's Day, you miserable fucktards.